Good evening. Time now for weekending sports. Shaune and Brett Fraser stormed to more national record performances in their final races at the FINA World Championships in Rome today. Brett unseats his older brother as the local record holder in the 50 meters freestyle, clocking 22.80 seconds, while Shaune clocked 53.07 in the 100 fly, good enough for 55th place out of 156 competitors. So this brings an end to an excellent season for the Fraser brothers. Once again, both students at the University of Florida in the United States, especially Shaune, who broke national records each time he went into the pool in Rome, and he also logs a pair of NCAA Division I titles to his resume earlier this year.
And dropped, and they'll win the match. Devon Smith puts it down. That epitomizes the West Indies effort in the last 3 or 4 overs. That should have been out, and who knows what would have happened had it been taken. Mahmudullah gets a half-century. Bangladesh win the match. They win the series 3-0.
Didn't last long. Went
to Bangladesh in the Mothersill one-day series against the West Indies today. The visitors complete a series whitewash of the home team in St. Kitts this evening. Batting first, the West Indies post 248 in a below-par effort in excellent batting conditions at Warner Park. And with all the confidence in the world, Bangladesh, who are rated the worst team in cricket, completed the victory with 1 over and 1 ball to spare. Half-centuries from Siddiqui and Mahmudullah carry the Asians to victory at 249 for 7. The woeful Windies. The series concludes with a one-off 2020 international this Sunday at the same venue. England wrestles the upper hand from Australia on the second day of the 3rd Ashes Test at Edgbaston today. Resuming today 126 for 1, the Australians slumped to 263 all out. Fast bowler James Anderson producing some devastating swing bowling, picking up 5 wickets for 80 runs, limiting the Australians to a small total. Before bad light ended play, England captain Andrew Strauss notches up an unbeaten 64 as the home team reached 160 for 2. Now it's track and field. Cayman Cydonie Mothersill finishes 6th in the 200 meters at the DN Gallen meet in Stockholm today. Mothersill clocked 23.27 seconds in a high-quality field in Sweden. Reigning world champion Allyson Felix of the United States clocks a blistering 21.88 seconds, the fastest time in the world by far this season, showing some blistering form ahead of the World Championships next month. World champion Tyson Gay logs another win this season in the men's 100. Gay tops former world record holder Asafa Powell of Jamaica in the marquee event. Gay clocking 9.79 seconds ahead of teammate Darvis Dot Patton, and Powell finishes 3rd. Gay gears up for his title defense in Berlin next month against the raging new king of the sprints, Usain Bolt. The provisional disciplinary hearings for the 5 Jamaican athletes who returned positive results for banned substances began this afternoon in Kingston. Sprinters Johan Blake, Marvin Anderson, Commonwealth Games champion Sherry-Ann Brooks, Alodin Fothergill and Lanford Spence facing an 8-member committee today about their failed drugs tests at last month's national championships. And finally, former England manager Sir Bobby Robson has died at the age of 76 following a long battle with cancer. Robson will be best remembered on the international stage for his leading of England to the 1990 World Cup semi-finals. As a player, Robson, who played as a wing half, was a key member of the Fulham and West Brom team during the 1950s and 60s, and also won 20 caps for England. Well, that's it for sports for yet another week. Weather is next.